On this episode,
this is a disaster, Elise. How did this happen?
Wacka has copped a nasty bite from another dog.
Oh,
and just scratched his eye as well.
You alright, buddy?
It's a busy morning at Kate's Bondi Veterinary Hospital. And it's about to get even busier.
Excuse me, hi. My dog's just been bitten by another dog.
Oh no, okay, let me go get Dr. Kate.
Foster carer Elise has rushed in with 7-year-old Wacka, who has a nasty injury.
Hello, Elise.
Hi.
How are you? Oh dear.
So he's bit him over this side.
Oh dear. Oh, I know it's sore. He's so shaken up.
As well.
You alright, buddy? Elise comes in, she's totally stressed. Wacka's been attacked by another dog up the road. They've had a little bit of an interaction. It seemed kind of friendly. Come on, buddy. And then all of a sudden, boom. And this other dog has grabbed Wacka and just completely ripped his skin on the side of his shoulder.
It all just happened really quickly. They were going at it for maybe 10, 15 seconds. It was terrifying. I was just yelling, get him off, get him off. My heart was racing.
This isn't good, Elise. Got him well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really scary.
This wound is really open. It's bleeding. I can see that there's a hole straight through that muscle layer. This is going to need stitches. This is the problem with dog bites. Quite often they're a lot more serious than what they actually look like on the outside. You must be in a lot of pain, buddy. If we leave this like it is, it's just going to get infected and it's going to be an absolute mess. He's not castrated, is he?
No, and the other dog wasn't as well.
Right, okay. Generally, when you get 2 adult male non-castrated dogs, it sometimes can be a recipe for disaster. The other dog would have seen him as a threat, even though he's such a beautiful dog. I think it's a reasonable suggestion to castrate him at the same time. He's under anaesthetic. Elise was going to do it at some point anyway, so we may as well do it today. It's a big day, kid. You're all going to be okay. Gosh, he's such a good boy.
In Bondi, Kate's prepping greyhound Wacka, who's just been injured in a violent attack from another dog.
You're okay. We're just going to put a little catheter in. It's going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I don't think he's the bravest greyhound in the world. Wacka's bloods are all completely normal. That's really relieving because it means we're okay to start a general anaesthetic.
Kate is going to clean out and stitch Wacka's deep leg wound. Safely anaesthetising the big, gentle greyhound is risky.
Greyhounds are definitely more sensitive to a lot of drugs than other breeds of dog. And that's because they don't have much body fat and things can go pear-shaped very quickly. Look at this, isn't this terrible?
Yeah.
Look how deep that is.
Oh, yeah.
It literally goes through all the way down. Terrible. No wonder it hurt.
Kate's first priority is to thoroughly flush the wound.
We're just flushing it here with saline, and it's important that we use quite a lot. I mean, I know it looks like we're really going to town on this, but if you don't clean these properly, they get post-op infections, and it's a complete disaster.
One of the biggest dangers from dog bites is the spread of bacteria, which can lead to serious infection.
So all of this tissue here is actually quite dead. There's now bleeding at the edge of this wound, which is what we want. And the bleeding at the edge of the wound means that there's really good blood supply in that tissue. The worst thing that you can do is stitch up 2 pieces of skin that have no blood supply. Yeah, so we can see down here that it runs quite deep down under this tissue. So we've got a wound that's essentially around about 3 centimetres deep down into that muscle layer. Greyhound skin, while it's fragile, is actually quite nice to stitch up. We've done the first part of the job.
The second part of Wacka's surgery is castration. This will eliminate the possibility of testicular cancer and reduce the chance of prostate disease.
You know, greyhounds are sight hounds. They need really special anaesthetic protocols, so we just need to make sure we monitor everything from temperature to heart rate pretty carefully. It's pretty good, love.
That's good.
Job's finished, it's time to bring him back around.
1, 2, 3.
Things have gone really well for Wacka. He's going to be fine. I'm the eternal optimist. As long as he doesn't get to these stitches, you're not allowed to chew at them, buddy. You all right? Hello. He's just in recovery at the moment. He's going to be pretty whacked for about 3 hours or so. You're a good dog. It's all clean. Excellent, buddy. It's looking good. It's looking good. You've been a very brave dog today.
3 hours later in Bondi, greyhound Wacka has recovered after surgery.
Come on, let's go. Let's go see your mum.
And he's ready to go home with foster mum Elise.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see Wacka. My favourite thing is coming home from work and he's waiting at the front door and he'll jump up to me and say hello, and yeah, it's the best part of my day.
I know. It's your mum out here. Let's go find her.
It's been really quiet without him. I've been really anxious waiting for him to come out of the surgery. Hello, you think you're so
I'm a little bit groggy. I'm a little bit groggy. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh. I love Wacka. He's such a good boy. And honestly, if I had the space in my house for another dog, I would definitely get a rescue greyhound. Just in case.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much. All right, Wacka, you ready to go?
You're off, kid. See you later, alligator.
We're going to go home. This
Oops,
way?
This is the wrong way, buddy.
That's the wrong way.
It's the wrong way. Come on, just turn around this way. You got
Wacka.
around this way? Come on, let's go
Wacka.
around this way.
This
There
way?
we go.
Yeah.
See you, Elise.
Bye. Thank you. Wacka, come on this way. Come on. Come on.
Elise has come back to the Bondi Veterinary Hospital with rescue greyhound Wacka.
So we're just going to see Dr. Kate today and check up on the site to see how it's healing. We were a little bit worried because he's scraped away a little bit of the scab, so it'll be good to see what she thinks.
The 7-year-old needed stitches from a nasty bite wound from another dog.
Come on, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this wound. Wacka's here just to have a quick check. We need to check those sutures. If they're looking good, take them out and get Wacka on his way.
All right,
let's get his PJs off.
We'll do the back legs first.
This is actually his pajamas.
Yeah.
Does he have like a day suit as well?
No, he doesn't. We
Just pajamas.
It's been pretty tough trying to keep him away from those stitches. I think it itches him a little bit. So we try and keep his jammies on to stop him to scratch those stitches open.
Oh, this is actually really hard.
It's easier when you've got the one leg off.
Okay.
Oh, see,
there it goes.
Straight for it.
Oh, so it's a little bit open here, Elise.
Yeah.
So I can see, and I actually don't think this is necessarily Wacka's fault. I think that this stitch here has actually busted open because it's been a little bit infected. It's not uncommon with mouths.
Okay.
Obviously when they have a bite, there's lots of bacteria in the mouth.
Yeah.
So the fact that we've just got this tiny little bit here, the rest of the wound is beautiful. So
Wacka will be feeling a lot more comfortable once Kate removes his stitches.
it's not a major problem. I see these all the time. This is going to be okay. We just need to keep Wacka on antibiotics for a little bit longer. This won't be too uncomfortable, but we're going to take these out. They're not.
Are you going to take all of them out?
I'm going to take all of them out. These stitches aren't doing anything anymore. The ones on the top, it's broken down. We need to take them out. And the ones on the bottom, they look perfect. So take them out. Yeah, I'll just get under there like a car. Stitches are out, the shoulder looks great. There's one other area to check, and that is where we did the castrate. I think of greyhounds and lots of big dogs like a car. Just get right under them. So I'm quite happy with this. It's just a little bit of bruising. It's common after surgery, so don't stress about that.
Okay.
All in all, this has gone really well. Should be really happy. This is the perfect result.
Okay, great.
This is as best as you can possibly hope for.
All right, thanks so much.
See you, buddy.
Wacka.
See ya. Wacka looks great. He's happy, he's friendly, he's just such a beautiful dog, and he looks amazing in that onesie.
All right, Wacka, come on this way. Come on.
Our friends at Budget Direct provide pet insurance that can help you with the cost of treatments like these.
Hey, a little fighter boy.
This may avoid you having to make a heartbreaking decision about the care your best friend needs. Pet insurance solved with Budget Direct.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danny. If you enjoyed this video, then please remember to subscribe to the Bondi Vet YouTube channel. Click on the screen now to continue watching more great content.